Hey, what's good on team? It's Ricky with Learn Plan Profit. Hope that you guys are all having a good start to your morning. Um, Today is the natural gas and crude oil report. The first report is going to be crude oil, and that's the one that I'm going to be here for. And then there's the natural gas report that's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is around 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. But it looks like natural gas right now is pushing up. It's trying to super overbought, super overextended based off of how things are looking. So I'm going to go in real quick. I'm going to go in with a small little position just to get some skin in the game. All right, here we go. There it goes. Got filled with 50 shares. Again, just trying to get a feel of it. Natural gas, again, one of the things that I'm looking for is for it to sell off, right? Make lower lows, show signs of a descending pattern. Here we go. Just gonna stay a little patient with this one. Forward/GC just went through a huge push. Wow, a little unexpected on that one. Overall was a descending pattern, but it looks like it just had a nice little pop. /NQ was showing signs of an uptrend pattern. Now it's beginning to sell off. So looks like there might be a little change of direction. /CL was uptrending. Now we're actually beginning to make lower lows and lower highs, and the SMA line is beginning to act as a resistance. Look at that. Natural gas looking like it's about to pull back a little bit, but we'll have to give it a little bit more time. So Ricky, I've been having the best week. Super happy to hear that. That's good. I've seen a lot of people do really well, but also I can only imagine, right? If you are trading like you gas or natural gas or something like that, it might not be the best. So I've been having a pretty solid week, although it's been green. Uh, you know, let's just try to help out maybe some of the members that are not doing so well, right? And enjoy the process, right? There it goes, natural gas with a big push. Wow, okay. Nice little pop off. All right. Well, good thing my position size was small. Let's see what we're at. Whoa. Oh. I was like, what happened? There it goes. Let's see what we got going on. Are we going to continue to push up for natural gas? All right. It's already picking right back up. Wow, that was a quick recovery. Wow, what the heck? Dang. All right, looks like it corrected itself almost all the way. Yeah, overall market's beginning to change directions here. Here we go. D-gas looking like it's holding back up again. Let's see what we got going on here. Are we going to continue to push up for natural gas? What are your thoughts on MU? I'm in a short position. So if you're talking about MU on the day, yeah, I could see why it could pull back. I do want to remind you that the direction is bullish, right? It is pushing up. We have no confirmation of this thing selling off just yet. So you being in a short position, I'm not sure that, again, yeah, like it can pull back because it's overbought, but it doesn't have to. So I just want to make sure you don't put yourself in a hopeful position, especially as it's been showing signs of it being so bullish. So just a little heads up on that. Wow, big push up. All right. There it goes. Natural gas about to break 2.52. A full $35. There it goes. Just broke below it real quick. Last time we did bounce and get rejected on D-gas. There it goes. Nice little pullback. All right, all right. Again, we're still showing some form of consolidation around this general area. I don't know if you guys can see, but again, the last time that it approached this general support area, it received a nice little pop. Well, there it goes. D-gas back at that 2.52. All right. Wow. Let's see this. So why are you not getting filled? Well, there's a spread between the bid and the ask, and I always try to get filled closer to the bid. So people are not selling at the bid, right? They're selling at the ask. So that's why. But it's all good. I wanted to be selective. My position size is still not huge. It's 200 shares. It's decent, but nothing crazy. So we'll see what we got going on here. Oh. What's going on, Sandy? Good morning, good morning. Here it goes. We should see a little bit of a push down. We have a lot of sellers on natural gas. Let's see. Oh. All right, here we go. Testing it, testing 136 as a resistance. RSI is not looking too good for me. Neither is the MACD. Let's see. Here it goes. Broke 136. Can we run or no? Oh, approaching 2.515. Yeah, I'm too close to the resistance. This is my first trade. I'm just gonna call it 136. Let's do 136. Yeah, there we go. What are we at? Yeah, not that much, but there we go. Natural gas just broke below 2.515, and here it goes. I just sold at 136.51, so actually not the best exit, but not horrible. So $200 profit. So that was my only trade. I didn't take any pre-market. Oh, I forgot to show you guys that. Sorry about that. My first entry at 8:01. Sold just right now at 8:13. So 1 day trade, not too bad. My position size wasn't big. It wasn't anything crazy. It was about 50% of what I would normally trade with. Maybe a little. I like trading with 300 shares, 300 to 350 for DYAS. That's like my full position right now. I don't feel like that was a bad trade. That was pretty decent. Again, we saw the pattern of natural gas selling off. We saw it beginning to show signs of a resistance. It pushed up a little bit. My position size was really small, so again, I didn't freak out. It was only 50 shares. So it made me feel comfortable, add some cushion, right? And then it sold off, continued to sell off, and it was only at confirmation. I wasn't thinking so much about the money. I was thinking much more about, hey, do I have the direction in my favor, adding more to my position size, and stuff like that. So, dang, I'm gonna need a blow by nose real quick. I apologize, team. I can't breathe. What do you guys think about that trade? It wasn't the best, I know, but it wasn't. I don't think it was too difficult to follow, right? I wish I could have added more to my position size more smoothly, but I was kind of hesitant. Again, it was my first trade yesterday. on my first couple of trades, degassed, kind of like changed directions quickly, and this one kind of psyched me out how it pulled back so quick and stuff like that. So it wasn't the perfect trade, but it wasn't a bad one either, right? I think I did a really good job, and it emphasizes the importance of having a small position size at first when you think you're in for a good deal. I didn't add more to my position or anything like that. I just gave it some room, gave it some cushion, and then once we got confirmation, then that's when I began to add more to my position size, right? So you guys should be able to see it here. Buy, and then sell. Total 200 shares, sold 200 at 13651. So not the best, not the worst. Ricky, is you guys a good swing if it shows up an uptrend? I wouldn't do it. I don't care how oversold it is. I'm not going to be hopeful. I made an announcement yesterday. I was getting so many direct messages about this question. Hey, do you think it's good to enter you guys for a swing trade? And I can almost guarantee you that 50% of the people that are asking me that are because they're already holding you guys. And that's not how it works, at least not in my eyes. And again, like I've told you before, I'm not here to tell you what you should do, right? All I'm here to emphasize is like what's worked really well for me and what has not. And what has not worked well for me is the idea of getting into something as a day trade, transferring it or switching it up into a swing trade because things are going south, but you're so, hesitant to, manage risk. And at the end of the day, can natural gas begin to push up? Of course, anything can happen. Like that's not the point. The point is, do you have confirmation and are you comfortable holding it? If you're asking me, is this a good swing trade? It's probably not, right? But if things are going in your favor and there's a clear direction and a clear pattern, then you're more likely to do it because you feel comfortable. There's an obvious reason. And again, it's not here to like say you're doing something wrong or right or anything like that. It's just reminding you about mistakes that I've made before and things I've put myself in bad positions, But yeah, can you guys give me like 1 minute? I need to go blow my nose. Let's look at natural gas for the meanwhile. Here it goes. All right, 1 second, team. I went to go blow my nose. We're receiving a lot of consolidation on natural gas right here. I was looking at natural gas during the pre-market session at around 6:30, when it broke below 2.54. That would have been a nice little hold on DGAS, huh? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Yeah, it's the crude oil report that's in 10 minutes. There it goes. DGAS trying to, or natural gas trying to hold above the 2.51 support. It's looking not so good for it. It's consolidating a lot. Thank you, you too. The report at 12 is for natural gas. That's 12 Eastern Standard Time. So that's like 10 o'clock our time. So it's an hour and 30 minutes after the crude oil report, if I'm not mistaken. Hey Ricky, are futures still going to be open during Thanksgiving? Um, I don't think so. Actually, not too sure. Um, like they close for a part over the weekend as well, right? So they close like Friday after the market closes, like 1 hour after. I don't believe that the futures would be open. I think it's the overall market that's closed. But you can check it out. Alrighty. Got one more cough drop. We out here. Here it goes, getting rejected again, and this is after it's been building this potential reversal. Watch out for a break below the support of 2.51 on natural gas. Oh, it broke, it hit it. Gotta be very, very careful right now. Crude oil trying to push up, looking a little bit overbought based off of this descending direction, right? MACD RSI looking like it's pulling back already. We'll see the way natural gas goes. Natural gas has been very, very, crude oil has been very, very bullish the past couple of days. Hope it's in favor of crude oil, but things are beginning to change direction, so I'm not too sure about that. Kill vegan Ricky. I appreciate the offer, but no, I appreciate it. Huh. Oh. We're trying very hard to hold above. Yeah, Grant. I mean, it would make sense that as we get into the later hours of the market open, um, you know, things do begin to slow down. Your guys' comments are too much sometimes. Jesus. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Hey. Yeah, of course. I'm not taking a position right now, so. Looks like we're at a critical point for natural gas. Ooh, look at this. Strong push. Um, do you guys know why I pushed up so much? There has to be a reason. Come on, TD Ameritrade just got bought for 26 billion. All right, it's looking overbought though. So if you didn't already take part of it, then you can set your alerts to see if you actually begin to make higher highs. But this is one of the mistakes I think a lot of people make. They think that because something has pushed up already, that it's going to continue that rally. And that's not usually how it works. If it continues to make higher highs, then cool. You have a clear, the momentum is still there. As of right now, Facebook looks overbought. It looks overextended. Can it continue to push up? Of course, but it has a lot of margin to pull back. So I'd be very, very careful about getting in now, especially as it's super overbought. So oh, so cool. Appreciate that, Corey. Thank you. Grant says, thanks, brother. Learn Plan Profit member for a few months, learning a lot and enjoying the process. Spread the good word. Help you where I'm able to. I appreciate that, Grant. Thank you. Well, I'm really glad you're enjoying it. I think that's the most exciting thing that I've heard all morning. I think that's the best part when you enjoy what you do. You enjoy the challenge, especially when you're just getting started. It's really cool to be money motivated, but it's even better to enjoy what you do regardless of the monetary aspect. And I think those are the people that I want to work with. It's like you, Grant. You're a person I want to work with. I like that excitement. Super Snake, what's up? Ricky, I've probably learned more from your course than 2 to 3 college courses. That's good to hear. I've taken a couple college courses I've not learned much from, but hey, it's because our attention really isn't there. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. Chris, what's up? What's up? Oh, we're going for the crude oil report. Here it goes. Guys, just a friendly reminder, close out your position or forever hold your peace on crude oil, UWT, DWT if you don't want to be affected by the report. LPP has made a new man. I like that. Ryan, message me. Just message me, and then we can talk a little bit more about that. They just have to click on your affiliate link before they purchase the course. So, yeah. All right, here we go. We got 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Oh! Whoa, what the? What the? Make up your mind. It looks like it's against crude oil. Oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. There it goes. Oh. Let's see how UWT is looking. About 1%. Not horrible. It's not that bad. Come on, natural gas. Pick up. I want natural gas to go bloop. And then I buy, and then it goes bloop. Come on, homies. What ticker? Check so blurry right now. I was checking the... No! I missed it. Here comes the drop. Oh. Approaching 2.51. There it goes. DGAS making new highs. All in a matter of a minute. Whoa. Look at this. Look at that inconsistency, that volatility. Crude oil is literally, if not above where it was before the report. And there it goes. UWT shall prevail. I like that, Vinny. This doesn't normally happen, but crude oil, like we've said before, crude oil is pretty crazy, right? Crude oil changes direction. That's why I've been kind of trying to stay away from it. But some people work well with it. Other people don't. Hopefully you do. If not, then don't trade it, right? Are you swinging anything anymore? Nope, not right now. Natural gas really does look like it's trying to build a strong support here. It's really trying to hold. Appreciate that, Craig. Thank you. Okay. DGAS at resistance. Natural gas at support. I actually would like if natural gas pushes up a little bit, so I get some margin on DGAS. I don't really like when it makes new lows because it's a lot of momentum that's just driving the price. I like this. You guys have seen me trade. These are the things that I trade. I like reversals. When something becomes overbought with a descending pattern and then it begins to reverse, this is what I like. Not these like lower lows, not these bloops, not the breakouts. There it goes. Come on. Come on, I believe in you, natural gas. Thank you, Craig. The man, the myth, the legend. Strong resistance. Nice, I like that. Getting rejected once again. All right. I just don't see the margin here. Like, I could get into DGAS, right, hoping that it continues to sell off, which is possible, but I just don't see the margin of profit to be worth it. That's what's holding me back. Again, I'm trying to be more selective, so even if I end the day at $200 profit, that was one trade, right? It's not bad. I did it with a couple of minutes. I did it with and enjoyed it, with the team, and that puts me at about $3,700 profit in 3 days. So here we go. So again, we want to be selective with what we trade. Crude oil getting rejected once again. Crude oil is all over the place. Here it goes, looking bullish. Bearish, sorry. Hey Ricky, do you know about the Charles Schwab trading platform? Does it compare to TOS? I think it's a little bit different. I've seen a friend of mine use it. I prefer to do Ameritrade, but again, I'm biased, so super sick. You crack me up. Yeah, that would be a little scary, huh? Look at that. Ooh. If it breaks. Where would you call a resistance on natural gas? I don't know. I'm not really trying to call a resistance. It's the SMA line that's been acting as a resistance that I've noticed around this general area, but um, it doesn't even have to push up that much. So, and it could also push up a little higher. So I just always try to check to see where it peaks out, and then once it begins to reverse, I like to ride that rally. You correct me. I'm super sick. Here it goes. Holding below 2.51 now. This ain't looking good for natural gas. DGAS at 137 to 137.20. ARWR. Oh, geez. There's a little double. Okay. Wow, it's been very bullish. Pharmaceuticals. Yikes. Okay. Well, looks very overbought. Hopefully you lock in profits soon. I'm not a big fan of pharmaceuticals, but that's just me. But super happy to hear that it's been going well for you. Telling me a little bit late, Super Snake. Yeah, Super Snake's like, let me double my money and then let's tell Ricky. Congrats, Ricky. Congrats. Alright. It's getting a little slow over here, huh? Kind of just watching paint right now. Not enough action. There it goes. Are we going to see a reversal? What's the background story of the experience with a pharmaceutical trade? When I used to trade like lower cap stocks, a lot of them were pharmaceutical and they're all pending like FDA approval and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, it's going to pass. It never passes. And then I end up not doing too hot. But that's when I was like kind of just getting started. So that was a little while ago. But after that, I told myself I wouldn't trade biotech, bioscience, pharmaceuticals, and stuff like that. Chris, you cracked me up. Here we go. Oh. Are you staying live until the natural gas report? No. I have to, I'm flying back to my parents' house. I'm going to go visit them for a day for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, right? Yeah. So I have a little bit of work that I have to do here, and then I have to fly out, and then I fly back tomorrow. So I get to see my family for, what is it? It was like 32 hours. I'm in California. So in about 5 of those hours, I'm going to be sleeping. So, but yeah, it's going to be nice to be able to see the family. What time is the natural gas report? The natural gas report is at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Zero Conspiracy. Any Black Friday shopping? No. I don't really need anything. No, that's my roommate. I think he's taking his Corvette out. Oh no. Hey David, nothing wrong with saving money, right? Does your mom or dad watch you in here in the mornings? No. They watch my videos on YouTube, but they don't watch my live stream. My parents are a little bit older. And they don't really understand what it is that I do exactly, so. Oh, I like that, Ricky. Nice. Red and gold, I like that. We're consolidating a lot. This is more than I expected. I just wanted to at least see something. But we're just consolidating. That's kind of boring. Oh, you cracked me up. So, inviting the boys to a surprise party at Ricky's. Sounds good, David. Do you still have your DS position? No, I already locked in profits. I made the 200. Would probably be up a little bit more right now, probably like 230, 240, but not much more. Ricky, are you going to be back for the natural gas report? I'm not. I'm sorry, Richie. I do apologize, but I have a little bit of work I have to do before I get ready for my trip. I have nothing. It's not like I have a lot of clothes, but I have nothing packed, nothing planned, or anything like that. So I would like to have that ready. There it goes. Natural gas selling off. Come on, do something. Luis, I think dividends investing is definitely something that, if you're going long in a company and it also offers some form of dividends, then yeah, that's definitely something that you can look into. It's never been a big focus of mine as I just don't invest, right? I trade in the stock market, so a little different. Here we go. But definitely, if it's something that you want to look into, uh, don't just focus so much on the dividends, but what it means to hold something for that long, especially with the market being so inconsistent. I don't think the inconsistency will outweigh the payout for the dividends, but that's just my opinion. And again, I'm pretty biased. So, all right, looks like we're a little off here. So, I'm going to close this out. Um, I see a couple of you comment on the idea of the of forward slash NG. Um, I'd have to say they're pretty similar right now. This is January contracts. And yeah, the other one I have is January contracts as well. So, but yeah, how's real estate been for you in comparison to trading? Um, I've really just been focusing on learning more on the real estate side than trying to make a profit. So I have made, well, obviously like a little bit of money, uh, lending out money, and on this flip, hopefully we turn around for a good profit. But it's not why I'm doing it. I really, like I said, right, people are getting started in trading in the stock market, the monetary aspect shouldn't be the main focus. It should be like a goal, right? But I'm so much more focused on, um, I feel like my goal with real estate is to understand it well enough that I can build a team that focuses just on real estate, and hopefully, be able to scale to a point where I can make over 1 million a year just on flipping homes. So I think I can do it. I think I have the people, I think I have the resources, I think I have the team to put it together. So being able to get in contact with, wholesalers, a contractors list, working with title companies, working with agents and stuff like that, right? Getting project managers that oversee individual flips, seeing which ones we turn for, a profit, which ones we turn for rentals and stuff like that. So I'm excited. It just, I need to figure out the ropes first before we get to thinking so much about the money. So even if I break even or I lose a couple $1,000s now with the flips that I'm doing, that's fine as long as I focus on learning, right? Because I know big picture, you know, I could be flipping much bigger homes later down the road, just like you guys when it comes down to trading, right? You guys, if you focus on finding a working system, then you can scale it and then actually, think about the money a little bit more rather than just learning. So, Airbnb is super hot. Yeah. Yeah. I've just been trying to connect with, I was talking to a real estate flipper and investor in California. Um, he was like a follower of mine, and I followed him and I congratulated on his flip, and he was so happy I messaged him, and he's someone that obviously does well. I think that as people begin to do better, especially, and I think that I can speak for my generation as well, um, younger people, as they begin to do better, they get a big head, right? Thinking that they don't need any help or they have it all figured out. Um, Everyone has their moments, right? But I would say that one of my biggest focuses is not trying to burn any bridge. I've just wanted to connect with people that are motivated, people that are problem solvers, people that excel in their areas, and hopefully build a business around that. That's always been something that I've wanted to do. I try to be as polite as I can to people. There's no reason to be an ugly person, right? Regardless if I agree with you or not. It's like I'll stay in my lane. If I see value in you, we could work together maybe if you see value in me. So, yeah, appreciate that, Vic. Ooh, I like that. 2.27%. That's solid. Alrighty, guys. Here, I'll do this one for you. You asked me about Roku. I'm not big on Roku. I know a lot of you guys are. Roku obviously showing signs of a sell off. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like it's really just pulling back to that EMA line. So it had a pretty consistent pattern. We'll see if it actually validates it. But obviously, probably not something to focus on today. It doesn't mean that it won't make sense later down the road. But gotta know your lane, homie. What's going on, C Mesa? All right, guys. Well, it looks like we're just getting a lot of consolidation right here. And I'm going to set my series of alerts. I'm going to continue with my day. If I see an opportunity present itself, I'll go ahead and I'll take a trade and we'll see what happens. But altogether, I'm not too rushed to make things happen right now. Again, if you don't see anything play out, set your alerts, get an early start to your Thanksgiving. I just want to say I'm thankful for all of you guys. I really do appreciate you guys' time, and you know, the mornings that you guys spend with me. Hopefully, you know, you guys can reach out to me and let me know if there's anything that I can do to better assist you throughout this learning process. As you guys know, that I want to make myself the most available in comparison to anyone else, right? I'm going to be here for you, but again, that means that I need you to reach out to me. Just keep it short and sweet, and you know, we'll make things happen. So appreciate you guys' time. Wish you guys an amazing and blessed day. And of course, natural gas now begins to sell off. But again, stay patient, stay selective, allow that opportunity to present itself. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team. Happy early Thanksgiving.